Hey, today I'm gonna play some Kerbal Space Program. I'm gonna make a new world, and we're gonna just play Kerbal Space Program, and it'll be great. So I'm gonna do science mode, flag. I don't know. Rocket Lab's kind of cool. So, well, nah, I don't know. We'll go with Ionic, because I like ion engines, they look cool. So yeah, we're gonna make we're gonna play Kerbal Space Program. I've tried doing this before and it didn't end very well. Well, it ended okay. I mean, I just never continued it. Maybe I'll continue this one. So obviously science mode, you gotta start out with like the most boring things imaginable. So here's a Mark 1 command pod because yeah, and because it's like all we have, and there's the flea solid rocket booster because it's also like all we have, and a parachute, and of course beautiful goo canisters. We're just gonna like shove 8 of them on there, actually 6 of them, because we want to be able to leave the spaceship. Actually, I don't even know if that's enough. It's definitely enough. And we're gonna, if it gets too heavy, we can always just use the solid rocket booster as a crumple zone, I guess. And we'll just add more goo canisters on, because you can get science from just about anywhere, you know. So and then crew, just put Jebediah in there, or do you want to do? Well, there's a lot of people we could have as crew. But yeah, I'm gonna do Jebediah, cause he's a pilot, and he vibes with me. Oh, and there's fins too. Should we do fins? Let's do fins. Let's put like some basic fins on there. This is just a very basic rocket that everyone has made, so it's not really a huge deal. So yeah, we're gonna start with this little dude, and then we can work our way up from there. Just that Discord startup sound in the background, because I use Discord. Yeah. Ouch. So no point in even throttling up because it's a solid rocket booster, and I forgot to take science from the launch pad. So here I go, reverting the flight because it's a game and I can do that. Yeah. So now we have this thing. We're gonna take our launch pad science. Always gotta do that, right? Because we don't really know enough about our launch pad. Take a crew report, and then have Jebediah come out here. He's gonna take an EVA report and a surface sample and all of that great stuff. He's gonna take the data, and then he's gonna board, and like boom, we can even review our data. You know, great stuff. And here we go on our adventure, and so we really just want to go do another crew report here, because we're flying over Kerbin. Do a little goo report here. Lovely. And yeah, so now we just we go, and we keep going, and we keep going. Oh, we should probably, well, nah, we can do that later. So here we are, floating above everything, and I'm just gonna quick save, and I'm gonna try it for a little EVA report. And board. That was definitely a precarious situation. He was right on that one. I actually might land on land, which is not usual, but that's okay because there's still science I can get here. I am pointing prograde, which is not recommended when falling, but it's fine. Because it's fine. And then what else could we get from? Oh, let's get a little lag spike. It probably comes through awfully on OBS, but that's fine because if you're watching this in the first place, I assume you can deal with lag. Why? Because because you are still watching. Okay, so here we are landing or flipping upside down. That was probably very jarring. I think I saw the G-force meter go up, but I'm not sure. But anyways, we're now flying above the ocean, which is more science. Nope, not really. Okay, fine. But we can also do an EVA report and take data and EVA report flying over Kerbal shores. This is a most precarious situation, except we can't actually, so oops. Board anyway, dump experiments. Ouch. And then we fall, and 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 we go in the ocean where we can be recovered almost. But first, we can take another crew report because I just can't get enough of those. And whoa, you seeing this, man? This is like, whoa, this is cool. Like whoa. Whoa, that's some funky. Whoa. So just like take a minute to admire what you're looking at here. Like this is wacky. Anyways, so basically we're gonna take a surface sample as well. Now we can't really take this data with the ship, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get off of the ship. We're gonna recover Jeb. We cannot recover Jeb. Oh no. Nah. We're gonna switch to here. We can recover this. We'll just find a way to recover Jeb. I'm sure we'll figure it out. If not, we'll just have him swim to shore. Yeah, recover. Okay. Alright, so now we've got 40 science, which is more than enough to get the things. Okay, cool. In fact, we could even get some other things. So, basic rocketry, engineering 101, you know, the great things you can get. Basically, antennas and thermometers and stuff, and cool engines. And then we still have 30 left over. We got general rocketry, basically just better stuff, stability, and ooh, more stuff, more science I see, and a cargo bay, which is all very useful stuff. So we're gonna get it, and I don't have any science for anything else, so we're not getting anything else. Alright. So now, what are we gonna do? We should probably go to space since we've got the stuff to do. But first we have new scientific instruments, so we should test them since we can't seem to know enough about the launch pad, or the runway for that matter, which is rather annoying. But that's fine. It's fine. Kerbals are just really stupid. They built this place and then they kind of just forgot about it. And now they're learning about it. And it's really weird lore. Like where the heck do these people come from, anyways? But anyways, get your crew report, your EVA report. Oh Jesus, EVA report, surface sample. Yeah, it could be a good landing surface. You know, just science stuff, cause like science is important. Recover vessel, and yay, we just got runway science, just like that, and that is groundbreaking scientific discoveries at the runway. We have learned that you could land a plane upon the runway. Perhaps even a space plane. Wow. So we're going crazy. We really have some wacky, funny ideas here, right? So we're going to need to do more scientific research. So this time we're going to space because we can, and we should, and we will. And I didn't mean to do that. I think its name is the usual version. I don't know. Oh Jesus, there goes my files. Okay, yeah, I think that's in order by name. I think that's how it usually looks. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What matters is science, because science matters, and it matters because science matters. And take our goo, we take our barometer, we got all the instruments, all of them. We had that. We do not actually have the island runway unlocked. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Don't really need a radiator on there. Don't really even need a payload bay, but I like using those service bays. They're so nice. I put them on all the rockets. Do we need an antenna? Probably not. Oh, there it goes again. My in can't think of the word. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What matters is who's gonna fly here. Well, Valentina Kerman, so no one thinks I'm sexist. And then we're gonna put the TD12 decoupler on here and a couple FLT 100 fuel tanks and engine, because now we've got liquid fuel. Wow. And we're gonna shove a big solid rocket booster on the bottom, and so look at that, it's a very tall rocket that goes real. And that's got a lot of meters per second. And what's the burn time on this thing? Like 24 seconds, 15 seconds, thrust to weight of 4.31. These are some powerful things. In fact, so powerful that no, I'm not going to give it a name. Yeah, because it's still not, it's not crazy. It's not like it's gonna go to orbit or anything, and then it accidentally goes to orbit, and I'm like, oh, it went to orbit. Wow, that would be really cool. If it can go to orbit, I would be a little bit happy. So here we go into space land. Hopefully, that's the goal at least, and gonna be going to space. And Valentina Kerman will be the first Kerbal in space. Oh, look at the sun, isn't that nice? And there's the condensation cloud, which is just water vapor getting, like, basically just the water vapor in the atmosphere gets like really scrunched up against the ship when it's going super fast through the atmosphere. And so it and I forgot to test this stuff on the launch pad. So it heats up. What? No. Well, now it's heating up. Wasn't earlier though. So it gets compressed into a like cloud of liquid almost, and it's crazy. So it's called a condensation cloud because it's condensating into a cloud. And that's what you see on sonic booms and stuff. And we're in the upper atmosphere at the moment. We can get a EVA report hopefully, and a crew report. Sure. Okay, cool. And then apogee is 90 kilometers. That's Spaceland. Okay, that is where we want to go. Look at that. Oh, wow. Space. Like just look at this. Does that not give you like vibes? Cause that gives me vibes, man. Like, wow. Oh Jesus. Anyways, might as well get this EVA report. Unfortunately, we cannot take a surface sample of space because Spaceland, despite the name, is not land. So we're going. Oh goodness. Okay, we are going to grab the ship, enter the ship, get a crew. Actually, leave the ship again. Take the data from the ship, board the ship, and this is just like, and there's Discord again. It's so annoying, I know. I really should have taken that into consideration, but I didn't, and so you have to deal with it. So, yes, I have the obnoxious sound on it, you know, the e-girl whatever sound, because I'm just that awful. Anyways, I neglected to jettison my heat shield, but that's what? What I said made no sense whatsoever. Had nothing to do with the situation I'm in. Had absolutely no, like, logical reasoning. Oh, I neglected to jettison my heat shield. What? What I was trying to say in that horrifyingly destroyed sentence was, I probably don't really need a heat shield. But how do I even know that, right? Now I'm really gonna look like a fool when you actually see the heat building up. But I don't know. Maybe I will need a heat shield. Maybe I won't. It's the mystery of not knowing, because that's what a mystery is. I feel like there's a commonly used phrase that I was going for, but I don't really know what it was, and that's okay because I don't have to. Because no one cares. Hey, look at that. I did need the heat shield. I did need the heat shield. I really did need the heat shield, and there I go. Into the atmosphere, and there's a parachute. So Valentina here is very happy that she got to go into space. I almost called space orbit. I'm gonna die. Anyways. Maybe I should have brought a scientist, because this goo stuff is like, could have reset it and like taken. Well, no, I already took the measurements here. The barometer, yeah. What? Yeah, reset the experiments and take them in different places. And I usually, like, I turn off time warp like right before the ground because I'm terrified of hitting it too hard, and so I just like had a minor heart attack thing there because I was like, oh my goodness. But it's fine, because sometimes there's like a glitch or something and like you hit the ground too hard, and just look at that. Like, that is so funky. Wow. Like, this is just funky. And look, there's the moon. This freaking altitude meter thingy wasn't in the way. Hold up. There we go. Actually, this kind of looks... Oh, wait. Hold up. Yeah. This kind of looks cooler, to be honest. I'm not sure what looks cooler. This... No, this doesn't look cool. Like, is it this? This? Or that weird thing in between? There. I mean, they're all really cool. Whatever it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be anything. It's just a glitch, but still, it's cool, and I like it, and I think that it is visually appealing, and I think that it is a funky, wacky little thing, and we need to appreciate it more. Anyways, we have science, so we can go to research and development and get all the fun science-y stuff. So we got general rocketry, stability. I've been recording for 18 minutes now. That's okay. I'll go like 2 more minutes. Yeah, okay. So I'll get should I get general rocketry or stability? Probably general rocketry, because who needs stability anyways? So with this, I still actually have enough to get something crazy up here. So one more thing. These, yes, very good. Anyways, now we are going to build one more rocket to go to orbit, and then that will be basically the end of this video. Here's the heat shield, and we're gonna put a science junior on this. So we need a place for the science to go. That's where we have this experiment storage unit. So, boom. This is so handy dandy. I don't know if anyone else has done this, but I do it all the time, and I think it's just wonderful. It's part clipping, but it's wonderful, okay? And so, like, you can put the science junior data in there, and then you can put your barometer on there, and your thermometer. And then, like, it's so organized. And then you got your goo canisters up here. And this re-enters just fine. I've done it before. You know, it's like, it's great. And I think more people need to invest in it. anyways, then we need like an orbiter stage, so like something to get into orbit. So we'll just make it look nice, and it'll probably work. As long as it's visually appealing, it'll probably work. Which one's the space one? That's a space looking one, but then this is also a space one, but like, they might both be first stage engines. I don't know, but we're just gonna take one and put it on there, and I think it's this. I think it's a swivel. That's not, but yeah. Then we'll put more fuel tanks, and we'll have a thing. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that, and then like, what's this one? Yeah. That's cool. In fact, that's really cool. And then we put that on, and this has got 1936 delta V, which, believe it or not, is not enough to go into orbit. So we're gonna need some help from 3 solid rocket from 3 solid rocket boosters that are just gonna stay on there for some reason. What's the burn time on these? Like 42 seconds. Hey, that's the meaning of life. 38 seconds. Yeah, sure, it'll be fine. Has a huge thrust to weight, so it definitely makes up for it. And I don't actually have nose cones to put on those, so yeah, it'll be fine. So here we go. I should probably have put a scientist on that. My arm is over the my finger is over the escape key because I know there's not a scientist in there. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Crew, you go die or something. You go in and you launch to space and stuff. Yay. Yay! Okay, so boom, and then we just like gradually throttle up that or something, I don't know, so that it's like, whoa. And we try to get the fuel rate at like the same thing, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. In fact, we actually need to fire those all the way, because those solid rocket boosters are going to go out before the main engine, which would be a sad waste because we have to carry these huge tanks since we don't have decouplers. Because we can't afford them because our space program is underfunded. Yeah. And so our apogee is actually really high already. Apogee, apokerbin? I don't know what it's called. Apoapsis is what they always say, but that works for everything. Is there one specific to Kerbin? I do not know. I do not know what's up with my speech today. Because it is going wacky. Oh, and our apogee is already in the 150s, and we really need to go sideways. In fact, we could probably just wait and time warp until we get there, and then we can get into orbit. I think we might have enough delta V to do it. We sure do be zooming up on that orbit. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And here we go. 1 minute. Oh goodness. Alright, here we go. Prograde, and well, this is a very ballistic trajectory, so maybe that's not a good idea. Okay. We're just gonna go like that. Completely sideways. Have faith in the orbit. You might be thinking, hey, that's not orbit. It's not. It's not. It's not. In fact, I'm not getting any science here. Can I even do a crew report here? Like, bro. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Okay. I forgot to put a science junior on this ship. My foolish blunder will really, truly, be very funny. So that's why it's in this video. You know what? At this point, why not just re-enter with the fuel tank and see what happens? Because I'm probably just gonna revert this late anyways. Because it was a waste of time. Oop, there we go. Do the spin thing. I don't know if it does anything, but Scott Manley said it was a good idea, so I'll do it. Although that's like really fast, and I think the centrifugal force is gonna flip me around, so I'm gonna go a little slower. And my fuel tank's overheating. I wonder how that could be. It's as if it's not designed for. Oh god. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, yikes. Slipping me over and exposing the actual capsule to the heat. And so as you can see, we are safe as can be. Would you look at that? Wow, so safe. Look at that. Safety. Incredible. I keep looking over here and it's like really odd. Oh, okay, anyways, incredible landing. So as you can see, it re-entered successfully. So that's exactly what that whole flight was for. Not to get into orbit or anything, or bring a science junior along, or anything like that that could actually be useful to Kerbal kind. That's okay though, because I think we had some extra science. Because I think we just had some. Oh yeah, see, like we got 64 science, so I think we can actually get some more stuff. It's actually useful. Like the radial decoupler, which is exactly what we need. Okay. Oh, and we still have science actually, so I'll get general construction, the Terrier engine, which is like efficient or something. So now, with all these brand new advances in technology, we will make a better spaceship. So first of all, we got the capsule, and then we put our service bay on there, and then we grab heat shield, shove that thing on there, and then we take the fuel tank. Oh yeah, we take the decoupler first. Yeah. Take the fuel tank, and we scroll down. We put the Terrier on there because it's like a good engine. Should we do black and white, gray and orange, or dark? I don't know. Gray and orange kind of looks cool. I was saying, should we make this gold? But that looks like garbage. So. And then we take the experiment storage unit, do the cool looking thing, and hey, almost forgot science junior. Definitely need that. Okay. Barometer, thermometer, beautiful. All right, mystery goo, and lovely. Oh, and of course a parachute. Oh, parachute. We have fireworks. Let's put fireworks on it. Sure. I've never actually used these fireworks, so I'm kind of excited to see them. I don't know how aerodynamically stable those are going to be though, so I'm actually going to stick them in the service bay. I have never used fireworks before in Kerbal Space Program, so you know. It's an interesting idea. They stick out of the service bay. They're such an awkward piece. That's the only reason I haven't used them. Oh, there we go. And now we got the boost stage. Just take the boop, and we take the bop, and we take the boop pop, and that is looking excellent. And We then put the big giant engine on there, and that's like 2168. That's actually pretty good. This has got a TWR of 1.66, which is actually a really high TWR. So, in theory, we could like shove more fuel on here. This won't cause a stability problem. This won't necessitate fins or anything. I'm gonna put some fins on it though, just in case it necessitates fins. Then I'm gonna shove some SRBs on here. Floop. Those thumpers. And we're going to put those down there. And we're gonna get aerodynamic nose cone, and look at that beautiful rocket. So those will go, that'll go, and that'll go, and then that'll go, and that'll go. Might be a bit overkill, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So, spaceship. Okay. Cool. Spaceship is ready to go to space. Yes. So, next things first, we need to fire the solid rocket boosters, propelling the world's most powerful rocket into space. Look at that beautiful Kerbal Space Center, and look at that beautiful unstable roll. Oh goodness me. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's still rolling. We're good. Not a single problem. Oh, the fins are misplaced. It's fine. As long as it go up. I mean, solid rocket boosters aren't usually controllable anyways. Who cares? Right, these will probably just get my apogee up, and then I can just, do the rest of the stuff that gets me elsewhere. Into orbit. Orbit, of course. That's where we need to be. Where we need to be, orbit isn't even a location. It's an idea. It's a concept. It needs to be proven by our brave Kerbal scientists, and this is Jebediah Kerman, who is not a scientist and cannot do this. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I am not having a perfect heading, but that's okay. It's the first spaceship to ever go to space, so I mean, nothing has to be perfect as long as it goes to orbit and stuff. It's not the first ship to go to space, it's the first ship to go to orbit. I need to get my facts right, because there's a lot of really annoying misconceptions that really bother me. This nosedive is totally intentional. Okay. Like, the thing I hate the most is when I'm watching a space documentary and it's really good and I'm really vibing, and then all of a sudden they throw in something that is completely untrue because it's a misconception and they thought it was true. That really grinds my nervous system to a fine paste. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to space. We're in space. We're well beyond space. That has been established already. We need to get into orbit, which is appearing to be doing pretty well. So that's good. Just gonna angle up a little bit to get more leverage here. But I think that's fine. Now we'll go back to prograde, and we can just sit here and take cool screenshots or do whatever needs to be done. In this case, I think this is cool screenshot time, so find something cool looking, what looks cool. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Ooh, that's really neat. I'm thinking something like that. Something isolating, because I really like space for its isolated kind of vibe. Hey, look, it's Minmus. So we're just gonna take a screenshot. Can I even record myself taking a screenshot? I don't know. What I do know is that it has been taken, and so now we can continue with the flight. And that's gonna be the thumbnail, maybe, hopefully, probably not. I don't know. So we are almost in orbit. Just about, almost, maybe. And we are out of fuel on that stage, which is fine because we have another stage which is better and more efficient. And we're in orbit. We are in orbit. We have made it to orbit. We are orbiting Kerbin, and I'm just gonna circularize out of it. Okay, we're orbiting Kerbin. It's great. In a nice circle-y orbit. How much electric charge do I have? A good amount. I should probably stage that. Stage that. It says stage view, but that just puts it in the stages. Cause again, misusing terms. Okay, conduct material study. I don't know if Jeb can take the data from this. I know he can't reset it, but he might be able to take the data. He might not. The only one way to find out is to actually do it. So Jeb's gonna get out here, and he's going to. Oh goodness. Oh, okay. We're oriented all weirdly. Collect data. He can do it. Hey. Right, and he's gonna even try to put it in. Oh, right. Yeah, we got these fireworks to play with. Gonna try to put it in here. He cannot put it in here, or maybe he just doesn't have a good line of sight or something. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, yeah. He could. He just needs a better view of the experiment storage unit. There we go. Oh, almost. This is so awkward. Rather just run out of EVA or propellant, just trying to get him over there. Maybe here's a breakthrough idea. We move so the giant fireworks aren't in the way, and we store experiments. Lovely. Then we just close the service bay. He can conduct science experiments? Oh no, he can't. Okay. So anyways, just did that. He's such a smart cookie. Never thought I'd use that phrase on a Kerbal. Okay. And we do the goo observation that gets us no data or science. And let's do the fireworks, yeah? Cause I think it would be cool. I don't know if it'll adjust my orbit. Probably will. So if I get deorbited by fireworks, I'm probably gonna laugh. So here goes. No? Alright. Wow. That was incredible. Maybe I'll like change the colors here. Here we go. Oh, wowee! Look at that. No sound effects, but I mean it's in space, so that makes sense. Wowee! It is causing me to spin. That's okay. We just stabilize ourselves here. I wonder what that would look like from the ground. It's gotta look nice. Oh goodness. Okay. So I assume it is adjusting our orbit. The periapsis is still above 70, so I'm fine. Although I don't really expect fireworks to be able to adjust my periapsis that much. What's another good color scheme? How about like a green and a blue? Oh, we can really change them. Okay, so we'll have like a blue and a red. Yeah, and then on the start we can have like a white color and a blue color on the end. No, that's kind of patriotic. That looks weird. But let's just do it anyways. Okay. That vibes. Let's try a green and then like a that'll be cool. So that's neat. Alright. It's like one of the developers learned that Unity as a particle system is like, oh my god, let's make some freaking fireworks. Let's try just a completely uniform one. What would that look like? And now I gotta see what happens if I just make it black. Cause that would be kind of funky. Do like a white and a black and then like a blue, and a red. Okay. Yeah, it just fades out into nothing. Well, I'm out of fireworks now. That was kind of fun. Okay. Anyways. We're now approaching the night side of Kerbin. The limb of the planet sits poetically below the sun. In this beautiful view. Beautiful view. Anyways. It's cool and all, but like, let's... Also, look at these night lights from my Kerbal Space Program mod. Anyways. Here we go. Into the bright side once more. Still have electric charge, that's good, because I didn't bring batteries or solar panels. And we're just gonna come a little closer, and so basically, here's what we're gonna do. Since we got all this fuel, we're gonna try to head for the crater launch site. This was just a spontaneous decision, because this is the most spontaneous of decisions. Because I flew a plane there once. It was pretty cool, and you can launch from there, and it's kind of neat. In fact, I'm not gonna make it, so instead we're gonna maybe land in the desert or something. I don't know, but I want to land on land and get some biome science. Okay, and so we're just gonna go, and like once like that gets to like there, probably stop. Actually, no. Once it gets to like middle of that ocean looking thing. Okay. Cool. And then we just decouple that. And did I take that science? I sure hope I did. Yes, I did. I must have like a super bad memory problem. I sure hope I don't, because that would be bad. Okay, yeah. My parachute is set to fire, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And we fall into the desert. Oh, and look at the moon up there. That's incredible. The mun, whatever. The moon, the mun. Which one is it? I really don't know. I think it's the mun. But also, like, sometimes they have it like a weird version of the U, so it's like a moon. I don't know. At this point, I sound like a certain, Bob Hess, so I'm going to stop. We're going to fall. Keep falling and eventually slow down, which is wonderful. Kind of feel bad for not knowing this, but like, does it ever show burn marks on your heat shield? I don't know. I know in Spaceflight Simulator they have burn marks, but I don't know about this. Oh man, okay. Well, I guess heat shields aren't controllable. Anyways. I have neglected to say, well, this does do well in re-entry and all. Sometimes it doesn't do well on land when you jettison the heat shield. And I keep forgetting that one big issue. But it's probably fine. So I'm gonna have Jebediah here just... we can... It's fine. It's fine. He'll be fine. He's fine. Okay. So, anyways, that was not intended. That's fine. I was trying to get him on EVA, but obviously that didn't work out so well. So we're just gonna sort of follow the ship down, because I think once you get it out of a certain range, it like doesn't work anymore with physics. So basically, we need to just escort it to the ground here. I've never actually done this before, to be honest, so it's kind of cool though. Ooh, there I go. Ooh, this is kind of neat. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but it's kind of cool. Alright, and Looks like it survived. Lovely, lovely. And oh goodness, will I survive? Okay. Anyways. Oh goodness. We're just gonna noodle our way over here, and alright, lovely. Kerbals are so slow. Like, really, it's probably because they're wearing spacesuits, but still, they're so slow, it's like intolerable. Alright, can I make it inside? I do not know. It appears that I can. Okay. Lovely. We're just gonna do a crew report. Oh, never mind. We're gonna have Jeb EVA cancel. We're gonna have Jeb EVA take an EVA report, take a surface sample, collect a data, board a ship, do a crew report, observe a mystery goo, open a payload bay, take a temperature reading, and a pressure reading. And that concludes our journey, because we sent a spaceship to orbit. So to end this video, I'm just gonna get some science, and do all the scientific knowledge study stuff, and get all my innovative technologies from all the science, and hopefully in the next video we can do something crazy wacky, like landing on Minmus, I don't know, or making a plane or something, who knows. So here's our science. We got 68 science. That's actually not a whole lot, but we got general construction, aviation. This is kind of cool, so we can find different launch pads. Let's just buy it. I cannot actually afford anything else, so aviation it is. And so in the next video, well, we're gonna fly spaceships, because that's the whole point of Kerbal Space Program.